Iran's conflict fallout is now reaching far beyond oil. A growing fertilizer crisis, triggered by disruptions in the Strait of Hormuz, is shaking global food supply chains and forcing the United States to dramatically increase fertilizer imports from Russia. As per data, in March alone, the US imported a record $243.9 million worth of Russian fertilizers, the highest level ever recorded between the two countries. The surge comes as fertilizer shipments through the Gulf face severe disruptions, sending global prices soaring. The Strait of Hormuz handles nearly one-third of global urea trade and almost a quarter of ammonia shipments, both critical for agricultural production worldwide. As instability deepens in the region, fertilizer shortages are now threatening crop yields across Asia, Africa, and Latin America. At the same time, Europe and the UK are bracing for rising food inflation and agricultural pressure, with fears that poorer nations could be pushed deeper into hunger as global food supplies tighten.
The U.S. is wise to significantly increase its purchases of Russian fertilizer to the highest level in history, while the EU and UK will experience a major agricultural crisis due to their Russophobic position. U.S. farmers and consumers benefit while the EU-UKs suffer.
Russian fertilizers remain globally competitive due to cheaper natural gas used in production, keeping Moscow's export prices lower even amid geopolitical tensions. Analysts say new U.S. tariff measures also ended up hurting several Russian competitors more than Moscow itself. The result? A striking geopolitical contradiction. While Western allies continue targeting Russia with sanctions rhetoric, Washington is increasingly relying on Russian fertilizer imports to shield American agriculture from a worsening global supply shock. And as the Iran conflict continues to disrupt one of the world's most critical trade choke points, fears are now growing that the next global crisis may not just be about energy, but about food itself.